Boom, boom. What's up, y'all? So today I'm headed to brunch and just thought I'd hop on and invite you guys to get ready with me. Absolutely no clue what look I'm gonna do. Well, I do have an idea. I do have a slight idea. So come on in, and I'm going to just chat this morning, this Sunday morning. Let me send out my text. All right. As you know, I am going to be using my Matter brushes. Here they are right here. You can visit matterbrushes.com to get yours. All right, yeah, let's start with some gratitude. Good morning. Let's start with some gratitude this morning. I want you to put in the comments what you're grateful for. And it's so important that we think about what we're grateful for because we have so much for, okay? So much. Hold on, y'all. Boo! He playing church on TV, child. And the church is pushing through. All right. So let me know in the comments what you're grateful for. I am just gonna let my moisturizer sit in for a second. I'm even gonna spray my face with a little rose water. And the rose water is just gonna help hydrate my face. That's all it's doing. Nothing big. Okay, T says she is grateful for life, peace, and good health. That is fantastic because, baby, people that ain't never died before is dying. So I'm grateful for life too. And peace is just, you just can't buy peace. So I'm grateful for peace. And I am also grateful for good health as well. I speak over my body daily. Sickness, illness, or disease will try to take my body down. So yes, gratitude for good health is fantastic. Grateful. Mo says she is grateful for her mind and her family's health, safety. Yes. Listen, your mind, that's where the enemy tries to attack us first. So I'm grateful for a sound mind as well. I'm grateful for the activities of my limbs. I can dress myself, I can bathe myself, all those things. So I am grateful for, like Morale said, a sound mind. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Hey, sis. Good morning. Lady D says she is grateful for 12 Congratulations. And y'all ain't killed each other yet. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Y'all don't let nobody fool you. Marriage is still good. Marriage is still good. Commitment is still good. Praise God for that. Shaquana says, I am grateful for God giving me another day and waking me up. Yes. Another day to get it right, y'all. What we going to do with our lives? What we going to do with the time that we have? Miss Brenda says she's grateful for her health and family. Thank God for that. Y'all, what are we going to do with the time that we have? With the time that we have. I'm going in with some primer right now. That's what I'm doing my time. This primer is just to mattify the skin. All right. I'm not too concerned about my skin staying matte, but I do have combination skin, so there are certain places in the heat when my skin just the oil is just so. Anyway, what are we gonna do with the time that we have? Yeah, this week I had the extreme privilege, honestly, because I don't do kids, but I had the extreme privilege of mentoring some teenage girls who are interested in the beauty industry, and I was working with the Adrian Small Foundation. So for a while, y'all know my friend. I call her twin. She's been at pretty much all of our homecomings, kind of keeping everybody in order, assigning prizes, all that kind of stuff. And Twin has a foundation where she basically mentors teenage girls who are interested in the beauty industry. And yeah, it's a lot of work. I will tell she's coordinating hands-on classes and instructors for them, which is really, really cool. So just as if they were going to like real cosmetology school and learning how to make wigs, they learned how to um, do micro links. So if you get micro links, do micro links. They learn how to do nails. They learned how to do makeup and so many things. But one thing that I noticed is that their minds, man, like, about what we say to these babies. We have to be careful, not just what we say to them, but how we think of them, how we speak into their lives. If you're doubtful, sometimes you can project that onto the and a chance to win because somebody has said something negative to them, or talked about how they look, or they don't think that they're worthy to receive anything, or they stress out and have so much anxiety. And y'all, it's just kind of incredible how much these, and we think that, oh, you ain't got bills to pay, you ain't got this. We are comparing our issues with issues, and what ends up happening is we write them off, right? We end up writing off how they feel, like it's not as detrimental as how we feel. You ain't got no you ain't paying no bills, you ain't got nothing to worry about, blah 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 blah. When really, just because it's not what you're worrying about right now doesn't mean it's not what they're worrying about. So just be careful how you talk to them kids nice. You hear what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you're talking to, who you raising, all those kind of things. These babies need encouragement, because they really can do hard things. But if you don't believe that you as a person can do hard things, it's hard to encourage somebody else that they could do hard things. But these kids are growing up in a totally different generation. So the way we can't find a way that our parents handled us. We just can't. Because our concerns were different from these kids' concerns. We didn't have phones to constantly compare ourselves to the next girl, and we didn't have all that. We had our Nokia with the snake game. Come on, somebody. That Nokia with the snake game. And that's what we had. We didn't have, selfies were not a thing. Body shaming and all that kind of stuff. It was a thing, but we didn't post it on social media to constantly have it in our faces. You know what I'm saying? So these babies are thinking about so much. We have to, one, listen to them, and then two, push them in a positive. We can't just give them, they can't have too many options. Okay? All that freedom stuff and gentle parenting. But too many options makes them miss out. She don't, because she don't know what's best for her right now. The teen doesn't know what's best for them right now. And they're thinking about things that even a concern. They don't even are not pushed to try, and they miss out on making new friends. They miss out on being noticed by people who can give them new opportunities. They miss out on for scholarship, competed for scholarships. Adrian was able to award them over $48,000 in cosmetic, aesthetic, and nail scholarships for them to go to school and become licensed by the time, they're. So that's an incredible opportunity, but if you don't push it, then it won't get done. But that has to be fostered. And it has to be fostered. So what I'm grateful for, I am so grateful for the capacity to volunteer with Adrian organization this weekend. It was an incredible experience just to watch these babies show up on day one, extremely shy, extremely thoughtful, scared, bored. They were just like, my mama making me do this. Some of them, my mama made me do this. And then by day 5, my mama was making me do, but I just really had a great time. I'm talking about these babies were crying because they did not want to leave each other. I'm like, you guys, y'all can meet up. But they were crying because they did not want to leave each other. So that's really awesome opportunity for the kids to get out of their comfort zone. Okay, blurry. Probably because my internet, y'all. Is my internet working? Yes, the snake girl. It could be my internet. Yeah, it could definitely be my internet because I'm trying to stream live and then my boo thing in there streaming on YouTube watching church. So sorry. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got. Okay, so let me just jump into contouring. And yeah, it's so easy for me to just talk and move because I already know and have the brushes in order. So if you haven't heard Matter brushes are numbered in order, and I'm just simply following the numbers on the brushes. Just simply following the numbers on the brushes to get the look that I want. And this one right here is for contouring, and it's also for blush. And I'm going to go kind of in the pink family. I have on like a powder blue. I think I'm going to keep going with these yellow earrings, and the yellow and the pink is going to bounce off the blue well. Pink also bounces. The yellow bounces off the blue well. So we'll try to keep this going. And these brushes are shaped so that you can get a nice blend really quickly. Now I'm going to use my favorite brush. My favorite brush in the whole bunch is the Nose Eye Contour Blush. I love this brush so much because it makes it super duper simple for me to contour my nose and then contour my eyes as well. So I'm just going to contour my nose, and it just fits perfectly. It has a pointed tip just so it can fit perfectly on the side of the nose. Hey, Nia. And then it also has a perfect tip so that it can fit in your crease. And I want to use a specific color in my crease though. So I'm going to put this down and get my E2 brush, which is Matte Crease Transition. So I know that this brush, I can pick up some matte color and put it in my crease and use it for transition. I wanted to use something from my Amalawa Cosmetics palette, the bronze shades, because I want to stick with that pink. I want a natural look with this pink, so I'm going to try this right here. But anyway, yeah, this week has been just, it's been amazing. Watching these girls win these scholarships, work really, really hard. They actually had to create a business. It was just awesome to see. So I'm excited to start planning for next year to help Adrian start planning for next year. And then I'm excited to do my own event as well. So I know many of you may or may not know, but I had an empowerment event for 3 or 4 years called Rock Your Crown, and I want to bring it back. At this event, it was really for those who felt like they were kind of stuck and they didn't know the next steps. Maybe they wanted to start a business but didn't know where to start, or they already started a business but didn't know how to push it forward, or they were in a business already and they needed help with scaling and marketing and all those kind of things. So it's a really, really fun space for women to just dream like never before. It's amazing. So I cannot wait. I am now mentally energized to do that event again, and I cannot wait to do it again. So y'all, let's of course stay tuned for more details on that. And that's all I'm gonna do with my eyeshadow. So I just made sure I put a pink color up there. Okay. You guys, this is my sparse method that I use. When I teach brows, I teach 2 different ways. So if you can catch my brow class, make sure you catch my brow class. I teach brows 2 different ways, and what I'm doing right now is my sparse method. And it just makes it super duper easy and quick to fill in. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna fill in on the top here. And y'all, my hair is ready to be done. That's what I can say about that. My hair is ready to be done. So hopefully my hair will make my makeup look a little better. Because right now, baby, this hair is like, honey, I'm expired. Your edges are expired, okay? Your edges are expired. But the skin is skinning though. Let me tell y'all what, when I know when my makeup turns out really, really well, it's my preparation beforehand. So moisturizing and taking care of my skin. You know, I didn't wear any makeup yesterday. I let my skin really breathe. So I know that that is going to help. I'm going to try my Amalawa Cosmetics Hold Me Down Hydra Matte Lock-In Spray. I'm so grateful that they sent me this to test out. So I'm excited to test this out. Let me try to make sure it's in there. Hold Me Down Daily Hydra Matte Lock Spray. I'm going to try this setting spray. It's by Amalawa Cosmetics. That's actually the palette I just picked up as well. And I'm going to try this today. Now, when I spray my setting spray, I want to make sure I feel the spray. Okay? There's no point in me spraying the air because it's not my face. The spray is for the face. So don't be afraid to use your product. I know some of y'all be like, I don't want to waste my product. Well, what you buy for, sis? What was the reason? What was the reason you bought it? We bought it so we can use it. I have some foundation on the back of my hand. I'm going to spray it with some alcohol here, 91% alcohol. I am taking my makeup eraser wipe to clean that off. All right, and now I'm going to go with some mascara. Yeah, my favorite mascara for my bottom lashes, because yeah, I do not like wearing I don't like wearing eyeliner. So I wear mascara instead. And this is my favorite for the bottom. And the reason why is because it has a small tip. All right, it's not too large. It's not gonna get everywhere. I am less likely to mess it up. So okay. I got that there. And I have some lip gloss from Missy Russell Beauty, but you guys, they already went out of business. I don't know if they still have some more supplies on their website, but Missy Russell Beauty. I have a lip gloss in Charming. Charming is a pink color. Very cute. Very nice, soft, not sticky. And I'm doing a gloss because I just don't feel like doing matte today. I just want to look soft and flirty. I would love to add another layer of lashes, but I only have 4 minutes, so I don't want to keep messing with my lashes and my makeup. All right, I'm going to take this off, and hopefully my edges are laid. Yes, that'll do. That is good enough. That is good enough. So I'm just going to stand up a little bit. So everything is coming together. Again, I chose pink as like a neutral look. And let me see if this makes sense on the color wheel real quick. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. So opposite of blue is yellow here. Let me just zoom in. Opposite of blue is yellow. So that's why I put on my yellow earrings with my blue. As far as pink goes, how would I know that pink goes with it? Because right now I just know that, but I need to explain it. Oh, there we go. All right. So here's the blue. We're looking at the triangle here. I got too much light on it. We're looking at this triangle. It says triad, the larger triangle, not the little one, but the larger one. So here's the triad. It says it's pointing to blue, it's pointing to red, and it's pointing to yellow. It's pointing to blue, it's pointing to red, and it's pointing to yellow. Okay, so I have blue here. I'm basically at this shade of blue. That's what I have on here. All right, I use a light pink, which falls into this red category. And then I chose yellow earrings. So here's the triangle, how these colors go together. Does that make sense? Probably. I mean, it's the science of how colors look good together. Okay. On my edges, I do not use Shine and Jam. I use She Is Bomb. She Is Bomb Edge Control. I love this stuff so much. I love that. Okay, you guys, make sure Make sure you go and get your matte brushes so that you can look just as flawless, just as easy. And I want you to know that you can still get your free holder, okay? You have to add both items to cart. Say that with me. Add both items to cart. Use the code VIP1111. I only have 30 left. Okay? 30 left. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I am headed to brunch with my friends. I'm headed to brunch with my friends, and I hope you had a blessed and highly favored Sunday. And I hope you enjoyed this look. I know it was a little blurry throughout, but we streamed at the same time, baby. The internet is just interneting. All right. So forgive me for that, but I will talk to you guys soon. BU students, I will see you guys tonight, and y'all have a fantastic Sunday.